I'm Christine Dunbar from SpeechModification.com, and this is my Smart American Accent training. In this video, we're going to take a look at some words that have the TH sound in American English. Specifically, we're going to look at the words soothe and that, tooth and thaw. And easily in everyday speech. So you'll see the letters TH can make the sound th. This is a voiced TH sound, and it's common in words like that and them, there, and the. It's a very common sound. The symbol for it looks like a little funny D with a line in it. And basically, voiced just means that when I'm saying that or soothe, that my voice is on, my vocal folds are vibrating. When I'm saying a word like tooth or thaw, my voice is not on, and those THs are called voiceless THs, and the symbol for them is the theta symbol, which starts with a voiceless TH. If you'll notice when you say the sound, there's no vibration in your throat. Your mouth position is the same for both kinds of THs. And so for the most part, you don't need to worry too much about whether or not your voice is on, because the most important thing is to have the correct position for the tongue. So when I'm making the TH sound in English, I want my tongue resting between my teeth and the air to be able to flow over the tongue. Soothe, tooth. It's easier to feel, I think, in words like tooth and thaw, and that's a good starting place if you're trying to build your TH. Then you can work your way towards the voiced soothe and that. Same mouth position, just having the air flowing. I do have a full American TH playlist that gives you a lot more details on making the TH sound, knowing the difference between voiced and voiceless, excuse me, and building your skills. Watching out for the, watching out for the error patterns that can occur when you're trying to make the TH sound. So looking at these particular words, these were requested for our Word of the Day series. In the word soothe, we have the voiced TH sound, and we have the tense oo vowel. So we often spell that with the letters OO. I'll rewrite it the same way. Soothe, that oo sound, there's not really a better way to respell that besides how it's already spelled. The clue to the voiced TH is that we have the E after it. So when I'm saying tooth, there's no E here. That's going to be my clue that that is a voiceless TH. It doesn't hold true all of the time, but similar words like breathe or teeth, when they have the voiced sound, they're going to be spelled with an E, versus teeth and tooth have the voiceless sound. There's no E after that TH. So that's one pattern in spelling that can help you know which one to do. At the beginnings of words, we aren't going to have that same kind of clue, but you'll notice if you try to say that instead of that, it won't sound correct to you. So you usually don't have at the start of words any kind of error with the voicing, so you don't need to worry about that so much. In the words thaw and that, we have two letter A's. In thaw, we have the ah cat law vowel, and in that, we have the ah black cat vowel. So these are just here for examples of how we use the TH at the beginning. The words soothe and tooth were examples of the voiced TH at the end and the voiceless TH at the end. Tooth and soothe have the same oo sound, and both are spelled with letter oo. Thaw, again, has the ah sound, and I wouldn't rewrite that any other way because the ah is often spelled with the letters AW. So hopefully that helps clear up the confusion for our viewer who was requesting these words. I do suggest that finding other words with TH to practice can really help you correct error patterns you might have for TH. Oftentimes the TH, because it's so common in English, it's really noticeable, pattern, and it's a good one to work on. People do sometimes struggle with these kinds of words. If you have a request you'd like to see as part of our Word of the Day series, do feel free to leave a comment with your words on this video or any of my videos. And you can check out those American TH playlists on our channel page. You can also get more help for the TH sound and all of the sounds of English in our Sounds of English course on speechmodification.com. That course is just, it's under $2. It's a great foundation for learning about pronunciation. While you're there, you can also check out some of our other free and inexpensive online courses. That's on the courses page at speechmodification.com. I look forward to seeing you again in tomorrow's Word of the Day class, as well as on Friday when we'll have our live question and answer class. You can ask about words, sounds, patterns, anything to help you improve your fluency and natural sounding American English. I'm Christine Dunbar from speechmodification.com. Remember, if you want to sound like a native speaker, you can do it. speechmodification.com. Bye, everyone. Looking forward to seeing you again soon.